Hey guys, Johnny with Upscale. How do you shuffle having a full-time job and doing lawns on the side? Let's talk about that. So, the number one thing that I found when you have a full-time job and when you're doing lawns on the side is scheduling. Now, I don't care what you say, you got to schedule those lawns, guys, if you're going to do them. I know a lot of guys that do lawns and say they don't schedule anything, they just go mow. And what they end up doing, they're constantly losing and gaining. They'll gain a yard, lose two, they'll gain 2 yards and lose 1. And that's not good. You're not making any progress. I think you have to make up your mind of what it is you want to do. Do you want to eventually get into the lawn care industry full time? Then you're going to have to figure out a way to get these lawns done, get them done when you tell people you're going to get them done, and hold on to them. Otherwise, you're not going to build your lawn business and get to go full time and quit your job, because you got to have your cash flow, your money to live. So here's a problem that you're going to run into with a full-time job. Say, for instance, you work graveyard like I did. And say you get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. That's a good time to do lawn care. You get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, you can mow until 3. But what if you have to work over and you have to stay at work till 12 o'clock? I worked 35 miles away. By the time I got home from working over, it would be almost 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock. So I may as well go to bed and start getting ready for the next day. You've missed a whole day of mowing. Now, that's probably going to be on a day when you had somebody's lawn who really wanted you to mow because they was having something going on at their house and they wanted their lawn looking good. But you didn't get a chance to go mow because you had to work over. It's a good chance you're going to lose that client. So there, you're losing and you're gaining. So make a schedule. You have to make a schedule. You can't mow without a schedule. Stick to that schedule as closely as you can. One thing I can advise you on that you might want to try. I used to would mow in the morning before I go to work when I went to swing shift. I'd try to get 6 or 7 yards done. Instead of trying to get 6 or 7 yards done, cut that back to 3 or 4. And just, you're going to end up having to work Saturday. You're going to end up working 6 days. But you might want to cut back on the yards that you're trying to get done, and you won't have to push yourself as hard, and you won't have to be late for work, because that's what happened to me. But once I got my business to where I was wanting it to be, I could make a decision, because when I got to about 60 lawns, I made a decision and I let my job go because I couldn't do both. I was getting to where, like I say, you're going to sacrifice one or the other. And I ended up having to sacrifice my job because I wasn't going to let my lawns go because I was really picking up steam, so I ended up letting the job go. So, hope that answered that question. We got some video for you of what we've done today. It's not everything, but it's several lawns that we did today. Enjoy. All right, see you. So today, the lawns that we're doing today, the two that we're showing you, are lawns that are monthly agreements. We do these lawns November, December, January, and February. Now, the lawns may look pretty good, but we come in and what we do is freshen them up, keep the edging up on it. And it's basically, these are people that want their lawns to look a certain kind of way year round. Those are the kind of people you're looking for. So again, these are monthly accounts. All right, enjoy. Guys, there it is. Mowing Lawn Care. And again, this is one of our monthlies. We do this one once a month during the winter months. And this is the agreement that we have with this owner. And very nice, very nice. We trimmed the bushes. That was back in October. May have been November when we did the bushes. But real good looking property. Very, very nice property. All right. Like, subscribe. Y'all hit that subscribe button for us. Let us know what you're thinking. Leave a comment. Upscale Lawn Care is what we do.